go swimming. Swimming. Oh, nice. Oh, girls. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another video. We're back in the Lake District again. Both dogs in tow. Thankfully, Bonnie's paw is healed from last time, so no longer need for a boot, which is really good. We've been here about a week, but this is... Oh, hi guys! This is the first video I've actually filmed. Thought it'd be a nice day. I've done a few walks so far. Yesterday was a complete soaker, so it just rained all day pretty hard, so decided to stay indoors and have a little midweek break, which was nice. But yeah, back out in the fells today. We just parked at Seatoller, the National Trust car park there, and headed out along the road a little bit before turning up into the fells. And the plan is to do a route to Glaramara today, so hopefully taking Rosethwaite Pike and Glaramara and Allen Crags back round. So if we manage the whole thing, it'll be just over 10 miles. There is a slightly shorter route that you could do, just misses out Allen Crags, but we'll just see how we get on. The weather looks pretty good. It's a little bit cloudy, but blue sky and dry at least, so yeah, it's really good so far. We've not met anyone, and I think it'll be pretty quiet up in this area. Don't think it's an area we've explored that much, so yeah, the mountains are pretty rugged around here and it just looks really nice. So hope you enjoy the video. They are having a lot of fun. We're still going uphill, but we've gone slightly the wrong way, so we're not actually on a path at the minute, just sort of climbing up the side of this massive hill. I think we should have just gone left a little bit sooner than we did, so we've made some work for ourselves, but we're just looking for a tarn basically at the minute, so yeah. Out of nowhere.
Quite a lot. Very nice.
Can't have a video without Jessie rolling in the grass. So it's like we're in the middle of nowhere. We're still a bit lost, but I think we're getting there. We've just gone up the steepest, mossiest and squeezed bank, so it's been a good effort. But yeah, it's beautiful.
Yep.
It'd be even better if we could just find the path. There's a path just over there, so we're sort of heading towards it in a roundabout way, and hopefully we'll be on one soon. I will keep you posted. You're Lion King? You're in the Lion King? That is what we've been looking for. Tarn of leaves. So we just went slightly, we traversed the fell a bit too much. We should have come steeper up and not crossed one of the gills, but never mind. Found it eventually, so yeah, we are on the path, I think, here now. I think that's Rosethwaite Fell. So we're just going to head up there and then see what the rest of the walk brings us. But yeah, I'm glad we found that. Never been so pleased to see a tarn. We're on this little path now, heading up here, looking down into this next valley. It's just nothing. It's mega. So good. So I've brought 2 OS maps with me today because the walk's like across 2 of them, but the part from like Rosethwaite Fell to Glaramara, there isn't actually a path on the OS map. But there is one on the ground, so I've just read up about it last night, and I'm hoping that those directions and his maps will help us find our way. But given we were meant to follow the path all the way to that tarn and missed that, I'm yeah, not having that much hope. But we shall see. Whichever way we go, the view is unbelievable. So we've just reached this fence line here, and we're just going to follow the path up along the fence line over towards the top of there, and then hopefully we're not far from seeing Glaramara.
Ah.
Perhaps there. You waiting for some sandwich? Are you? Oh, it's nice. So here's one map here, if it is clear, so that's where we parked, walked along the road, and then took the path by the river, to cross the river, walk along the river to this tarn. This is the section we got quite lost in. And then this is basically where there's no path on the OS map. But we're going to Rosethwaite Fell. I think it's going to be blurry, this. Along here, between Stonethwaite Fell, and then eventually round onto Glaramara, where hopefully from there the path is a bit more obvious. Down to Allen Crags, and then onto the other side of the OS map. Just where those rivers merge. Looks mega. So we just came up through that narrow path there between the fence line and the crag. Found this small cairn, and that is Glaramara, where we're heading. But we're going off to the left slightly to go around the crags there and then up onto it. I think is the general plan. So far the instructions are very good, as are his little maps. So fingers crossed it continues, because we are well off the map of the OS at the moment. And there's just nobody about, but I think when there's no path on the OS map, fewer people are going to actually venture out of here, aren't they? So Yeah, it's lovely. Just had a few navigational issues again, but we've decided our route now, so off to the right there, we decided that's Coombe Head, which is probably what I pointed to before that I said was Glaramara, but we now think Glaramara's just there behind it, so that is where we are heading. It's quite a tricky walk actually. The path's pretty indistinct in a lot of places. There's like next to no reference point in terms of cairns and things. We've passed one cairn. So yeah, it's definitely not a walk for a misty, foggy, wet, horrible day. It's definitely a walk that you need to do on a clear day so you can properly see the most indistinct path, and then you can follow that. But a lot of the time, like up here, there's just no real path. You've just got to follow the map or the instructions. So yeah, tricky, but good fun. We're enjoying it. So we're just trying to find our way onto Glaramara, which is just there in front of us. So there's no path up to here, so we're just following this beck and then heading towards the top basically somehow. So the ground's really tough to walk on actually. It's quite boggy in places and then really firm and mossy, so it's been tough going, but we like a challenge. This is definitely one to get onto top of here. For when anyone wondering, there is actually a direct path that looks quite a lot easier, as in it is actually on the map, to Glaramara from Seatoller, so you could just follow that. Might be quite a bit easier. But in the process of this, we've obviously seen the Tarn and that other valley down there, which is mega, which you never would have seen, and ticked off Rosethwaite Fell, which is good as well. So yeah, but there is an easier way up if you're wondering. Just looking back to Coombe Head there, and it definitely is Coombe Head because I've just spotted those tarns which you couldn't see from when we were walking up here, and they're on the OS map, so made the right decision to come up here thinking this was Glaramara. Just come around the corner and seen the cairn, so there's the top. Looking back over to High Raise, down back into the valley. Oh, I feel like we've worked hard for this hill. We deserve the top. It's been absolutely epic to get here. Definitely one of the most epic walks I've done. Just the fact there's no paths and yeah. Woohoo! Made it! What a view. Does take some beating. A path. Woohoo! First path of the day. 4 miles in. So we've just come off the top of Glaramara, which is not that one. It is the one over from there. Head straight over, and we're heading over to Allen Crags now, so it's quite a lot of rocky outcrops, and we're just working our way over them to eventually find Allen Crags. Now I've got a chocolate Labrador. Oh dear. She went swimming, didn't she, just in a tarn, and came out looking like that. Get you washed off after. So we're just looking over to Great End there, and then straight in front of us, slightly smaller one, is Allen Crags, which is where we're heading, and then over to that side is Pike. So we're going to go up Allen Crags and then just cut. We're not going on to Great End, I think we've done that before. We're going sort of in front of it to then come back round, drop back down into that valley over there, and head back to where we are parked. Is that one a bit cleaner?
Yeah. Come here, Collie. Throwing you in. Yeah, just.
At least it's a peat bog underneath.
Bring Collie.
You like the water now, Jessie? Is that nice in there? Go on in. 1, 2, go swimming. Nice. It's felt like a long way, but it is a long way coming from all the way over there. That's taking us quite a lot of time, but we are near the top of Allen Crags. Top of Allen Crags. Yes. Made it. That is a long 1.75 miles over to here. Just see our path over in the distance, basically descend off here, go up slightly, not up to Great End, but turn right just below it. Then there's a tarn on that other side, and then we just go right again back into that valley, back to where we've come from. Still a good 5 miles home, but hopefully slightly easier walking. Lunchtime now. The collie's finally sitting still. Only because we made her. When I say still. Just get this sheep's wool and eat this. What's she like, Jessie? What's she like? Just come down off there, meet this cairn, looking up onto Great End, and we're just heading down the path. Past Great End on the left, and then right down the valley. The tracks like this all the way, we'll absolutely whiz back.
Cold, isn't it? Fresh.
It's lovely and fresh, so clear.
Everything.
Come on, Bum. So we've just come off the main path, turned right and gone over Ruddy Gill, which is just this gill running down here, running all the way down in the valley. We're basically just following that now, pretty much back most of the way, and then I'll flick onto the other side of the OS map, or the other OS map even, where it crosses over. But yeah, just descending into this lovely valley now to find our way back. Just, oh, you can't see it from there. A little bit further. Tree in the way. We've just crossed Stocksley Bridge. Stocksley? Stockley Bridge, which is just a little stone bridge over Ruddy Gill, and we're just heading on the path now to Seathwaite. And then we'll cut, we aren't parked there, so we'll just cut off the road a bit, probably be a mile or so, then back to Seatoller. So getting there. It's been quite a nice descent, pretty steady, quite a few steps and rocks, and so that's been good. Quite an easy route back. Yeah, I can't see the bridge at all now. Just actually checked that Ruddy Gill now merges into Grange Gill, so that's what this bigger gill is here. And that's what we've just crossed, and back up there you can see just about maybe Stockley Bridge. Just looking back to where we've been. So pretty much almost back now, probably a mile to go, just to join the road, get back to the car. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been an absolutely epic hike. It's going to be 10 miles plus, I think, and well, 5.5 hours so far of hiking, so with some stops. So yeah, great walk, really enjoyed it. Tired dogs.